We are attempting to become the first Westerners in world history to survive one of Asia's deadliest routes.
From being attacked by nomad raiders, to frostbite, to altitude sickness, and nearly falling off a 13,000-foot cliff.
We are traveling 400 kilometers through the Naran Mountains to Songko Lake, all to answer the question that nobody wants to ask. What if everything that's keeping you safe is actually what's killing you? So there we were, 25 strangers who had never even been on a horse, in the middle of Kyrgyzstan, about to spend 8 days straight on horseback. And also, not a single tour group in Kyrgyzstan would take us on this journey, so we had to do it ourselves. And contrary to popular belief, this is not where Borat is from. That's Kazakhstan. Now without further ado, sit back and relax, subscribe, and enjoy the show.
I've done a 2-day horseback trek and I couldn't walk for a week. I can't imagine 8 days. And then people with no training at all? Dude, what are we doing here? Yesterday, we spent the entire day horseback training. Entire day meaning 3 hours on horseback. We've lit people on fire on horseback. We've hung out with the nomads. We've slept comfortably-ish in these yurts. But now, it's time for the real deal. This is it, bro. This is gonna be so cool. And this is going to be the first ever Western group to ever do this route. We're the first ones to pioneer it. Hopefully we survive.
How we feeling, Bloody? Tremendous! Hell yeah! What an expedition! To go on a horseback trek like this, the only emotion you can have is being grateful. How many people get to do something like this? I keep thinking we're going to like conquer a city at the end of this, you know? Like imagine you have like 10,000 people on horseback going to conquer a city. Like, you can't even like comprehend it.
Woo! We out here, Kyrgyzstan, you know, chasing ancestral blood memories.
It's the real cold plunge, baby!
Is it ice cold?
Woo! Oh, bro, it's fucking sweet.
Okay, I might get in then. How is it? That's the cool time of
Come on, kid! Woo!
That's fucking great, Barry! So we just finished a magnificent lunch and we were told a normal question would be like, where are we going next, right? Kanai looks at us, points to the mountaintop over there. He told us to wear every single piece of clothing we have because it's going to be very cold and we won't stop.
And side note, because we all just jumped in the river, a bunch of our clothes are wet. But we're gonna be in the snow, wet clothes, on horseback.
Everyone's a little nervous now. The vibes are a little bit more serious. This is gonna be crazy. Hopefully we don't lose anybody.
Oh my god! This is fucking hectic. Oh my god. Finally, we have made it.
We made it to camp, baby! The sickest day ever!
Bro, how do you feel about that? Bro, that was the worst experience of my life.
Dude, they gave me a wooden saddle and it hurt so bad.
Oh, I wasn't bouncing on wood for 8 hours.
I know, bro. It was terrible.
How we doing?
Oh, Nelly! About threw me off, bro. That's like good 7, 8 hours. Good little bit, bro. Ass is chapped. Everyone's feeling a little bit. We got the tent set up though. We'll get a good night's rest here. We came down off the peak and there's just no one talking. The only thing said was, "Can I have a cigarette?" That was it.
That was like 40%. That was fucking crazy.
All right, my brother. Truly one of the most incredible days I think I've ever experienced in my entire life. We scaled a mountain entirely. We literally scaled on our horses vertically up a mountain, descended it, and then we're welcomed to this beautiful plain. We saw wild horses. We see a couple nomads out here. I'm so thankful to be here. Literally with my best friends and new best friends. I don't think we can do this with a better group. I'm so thankful for this experience. And it's just day one, bro. Your first experience on a horseback trek is always like, it's like fuck, dude. I couldn't walk for days.
Oh, dude, no, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, so when we were scaling the mountain, I was so good. I'm like, this is dope. And as soon as we started to descend, I'm like, oh, that's the car, that's it. All of a sudden, Rogue says, yeah, we'll be going till dark. And I was pissed. Fucking pissed.
Let's do a little tour of the camp. So welcome to camp on day one. This is Mitchell's tent.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Mitchie,
Welcome.
we got Kale right next to us, but Kale has threatened to move his tent if he hears snoring. I don't typically snore. It's a new thing for me, so I'm just getting into it.
Dude, I think he's just schizophrenic for snoring.
Yo,
I think he's just like he hears it.
Yo, but look, let's like.
Stop tripping, bro.
2 for 2.
It's like fucking Kale's horse on the mountain.
Hold on. One of the guys came over to me. He goes, Jake, come here. Opens up his jack.
He's like hiding. He's like being low key.
Yeah, and I was like, what is it? I thought it was alcohol or something, and it's horse milk. Not bad. This is where we're gonna have dinner tonight. This is the kitchen, and this is my dog Colin. Loshad, but in Kyrgyz. At is horse in Kyrgyz, and Loshad is in Russian. Here we are. We're in a beautiful area. I think we're gonna get some of the best sleep of our life. I slept terribly. I'm sure. I don't even know what I look like, and I know I'm. I look crazy.
You had 100 cats walk all over.
Do I really? Oh, I look like this, bro. I look like one of the Kyrgyz.
Jake, I literally thought they gave you a bottle of horse semen.
I did too, and it tasted like it for sure. Not bad.
On lunch, baby. Exactly. That's what I keep thinking about. I'm like, dude, I'm so tired. But like, there's nothing we can do.
Moments like this are what make it all fucking great. When we can stop and get some grub. I'm sure they agree too. Not if you agree.
Yeah.
Ole, eat pizza. I like it. The horses are exhausted.
We are back on the road after our little lunch break. Back on the road. God damn, brother.
Riley over here is having a hard time. He's not feeling too well, so we're gonna prank him and send his horse to a fucking galloping.
We got Jake and Nomad training right now.
Can hardly move the fingers, so cracked. These ones are fine. This one's alright. Thumbs are a little raw, but got a little movement in there. Just painful. Wait till you see the rest of me.
How we doing?
Rough.
It's rough, dude.
Fucking dead. Yeah, I was like in tears at one point because of the pain. Fucking gnarly.
But we're live.
I think tomorrow will be a lot easier.
You think? Yeah, I hope so, man.
What do we got? What do we got?
Noodles and soup. Come take a seat, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Come take a seat.
Next thing you know, my toes
I like going there to lay.
freezing. So I threw on the calving socks. Had to hit a piss outside the tent in the undies. Definitely would not recommend. Hopefully we get a good night's sleep tonight. We really need one.
Yeah.
You wanna see my sleeping bag?
Yeah, let's see it.
It looks like someone poured sand in it from how much dead skin's in there.
Oh.
It's actually pretty fucking gnarly. I don't even know if you'll want to put this in the video.
We'll see. We'll see.
So all that's not dirt or anything. That's my skin.
Oh my god, dude.
See it in here? Here, I'll go this way so you can see it in the sun.
Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Think we can make someone do a line of it? Like it's fucking snowing. Dude, I think I just inhaled some of kale.
I did inhaled a little bit. I was like, oh. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, bro. I shit my pants last night. We're at camp right now, and we saw this Soviet-era vehicle. Do you think we can ask her if we can ride that thing for a little bit?
Let's fucking drift it through the sheep.
When else would you ever get a chance to drive a Stalin-era vehicle? And we're gonna go see if this thing works. It looks like it's, we're doing some work on it. More about that engine, bro. You can't see. You can't see.
Oh. Is that the sock?
Damn speed bumps. That was awesome. That was so cool. So cool. Wow. That was so cool. Thank you, man. Thanks for making that happen.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
Rahmat. Yeah, after that, like 30 minutes to an hour of wake up, and the sun's out and it's hitting you, everything feels good again.
Yeah, waking up's the hardest part. Body aches, eyes hurt, but ass a little sore, but we're gonna power through. So.
One of the biggest questions that we're all kind of, the overarching theme of this trip is like, why are we doing this? And what is the point of basically suffering when we have the comforts of our home? Why would you go on horseback for 8 days and suffer and get cold and get sick? It's a very big question. So as you watch this video, I want you to think in your own life, what am I missing? Why am I living this life of modernity? And why shouldn't I be returning to my ancestral bloodline? Just getting a taste for adventure and what your ancestors did.
It's better to feel pain than nothing at all. The opposite of love's indifference. So pay attention now. I'm standing on your.
As we were getting into camp on night 4, we found out that tonight was actually Kyrgyzstan Independence Day, so we decided to make a fire to celebrate.
The town burns down. We weren't here. We're in Kazakhstan. Yeah. That's where we're at right now. So.
Guys, I just want to say one thing. Kyrgyzstan, men,
We would be fucked if it wasn't for this incredible human being on this entire trip, because he speaks fluent Russian and all the Kyrgyz speak Russian as well. We wouldn't even be able to communicate whatsoever. You've been the only one able to actually communicate and understand them. What's your perspective on all the nomads?
I really like this
individuals?
microphone. They think that we're just like the most badass guys that they could find, which is hilarious because that's how we think of them. Yeah, like that's exactly what we think of them. So that's been really cool to see, kind of just like that shared perspective where we look at them and we're like, dude, these guys are like hardcore, and they're looking at us like, dude, these guys came here to do this. That's really hardcore. Like,
That's so cool.
Soviet culture is a lot like more blunt, you know, just like it's just more direct, and it's not necessarily with a negative connotation. They're just a lot more straightforward than we are as like Westerners. So yesterday, Max like had pulled me off to the side, and he's like, dude, your face is all like fucked up. Do you want to like go somewhere? Like, yeah. Other than appearances are deceiving, I think the morale and the spirit is really, really high out here. It's just been a tremendous time, and now that we're heading into the climax, it's gonna be
It's the best and the worst time of your life. Whole body is just cracked, bloodied, bruised. If you want to look at my hands, punched my horse in the face. No, just kidding.
So he doesn't want to show this, but he has some Naswar. And really what it is, it's like extreme Zen. And he's giving it to us because I think he might feel bad, but really he just wants to see the boys catch a buzz and laugh at us. The first time that they gave us a Naswar, they said you should only have 3 to 4.
Whoa! It's only 3 or 4, bro. No, 3, 4.
All right. 3 or 4. This is what it looks like. All following scenes are AI generated.
You put in your lip. This is probably like a 6 milligram Zen dog. We are approaching Songkol. We're doing it. The hardest day. Time to scale some mountains with the boys. It's gonna be a sick day.
I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost.
Truly incredible, fellas. We are the first Westerners to ever do this route.
I went to 5 tour companies in the country. They said they wouldn't do it. It was too dangerous. Everybody would die. So we made our own. Now we're out here in the great beyond.
So we're in a big predicament right now. We're on top of this mountain. The sun is going down fast,
and the Nomads just left us. We are sitting here like sitting ducks, freezing cold up here, and the Nomads completely disappeared. And we are trying to figure out what to do.
There are gonna be 20 ice statues. Actually 40 if we count all our horses.
We got no supplies, no food. The Nomads left us and the sun is setting. It's time to lock in. One of the guides finally came back. The sun is setting pretty quickly. We're already getting the blanket over the mountains here, as you can see. And we might be having to ride into the night. Everyone is suffering, everyone is hurting, bleeding, sick, tired, sore, but everyone is just moving forward. And I already see some incredible transformations happening between these men. Every single tour group in Kyrgyzstan denied us. They said, there's no way we're gonna take you on this route. It's too dangerous, especially because your group has no experience horseback riding. You know what we said? We said, fuck it. It is now darkness, but we're being approached by horses. We are one with the wild horses.
Let the cars fight! We're gonna keep talking!
Keep going! Racing with wild horses! Oh shit! Oh! Holy shit! Tell them this is our land! This is our land! Look at this! Let's go! Oh shit! My horse just jumped over a hole! This is the craziest thing I've ever done! This is nature in its freest form.
All right, let's get serious here. We got to figure out what this guide is.
That was really fun though. Now let's go back to survival mode.
All right, we got carried away because that was an extraordinary experience. We lost him in the spirit of the gallop. About a portion of our group here together, we found him. We're still waiting for Riley and the rest of the guys to come down from the mountain, but the terrain here is absolutely insane. So I hope you can see me. We've just been told to not drink water. It'll make our internal organs cold. We're not even letting the horses drink water because it'll freeze their stomachs and they'll die. Still don't know how far away our tent is, and it's getting pretty cold out here. And I'm in a very thin layer of clothes. All right, we see a light. We're in a small group. There were some wolves just behind us. This might be it. There's a truck right there. Oh, they're all cheering down there. Sounds like we made it, boys. Let's go. Everyone is suffering, everyone is cold, most are sick, most are injured, but we had an amazing time. What an experience.
Literally the only people that have ever done this. One of a kind.
Only people that have ever done this. It's the morning after, one of the most difficult days out here in the steppe. Yesterday we rode for about 12 hours, over 100 kilometers, and we're gonna do the Nomad games. So they're gonna do a lot of trick riding, we're gonna gallop a lot, and we're gonna play this game called Goko Pru. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but it's basically like polo, but we're all gonna be on horseback and playing with a goat carcass that I just showed you. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it's gonna be chaos, but I think it's gonna be a great time. All right, so we're about to slaughter the goat to play the Nomad games. We're gonna pray over it. This is about to get crazy.
Say it, yeah. Close. Say it.
It's tradition. It's the Nomad games. None of it will be wasted. We will actually be eating this goat after the games. How's the weight? Oh, weight like 40 pounder.
Oh shit. Okay. That's gonna be hard, boys.
I feel like I'm at a football game before like it actually started.
We're gonna get smashed.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking die.
Look at this guy, he's got his uniform on.
White horse is close.
I'm fucking scared.
Normally we have 12 teams of riders on each side, and they fight with whips over the dead carcass, and they go into a Thai kazan, which is like a concrete metal bowl. That's how we get points. This is the ancestral equivalent of polo. This is where polo originated.
They laughing right now. They fucking laughing right now. You gotta wipe that fucking smirk off their face. You gotta leave a fucking legacy in this country. For the next fucking 30 years and the rest of their fucking life, we're gonna be talking about you guys and the fucking impact you guys left here. So fucking go out there, get some and fucking win. Make them remember y'all, alright?
We're so fucked.
That's insane, bro. It's like the third time I've fallen off my horse.
They are absolutely insane.
Where's your horse?
Oh, I don't know.
These guys just steal our goat. Oh my god, it's getting crazy right now. These guys are all drunk and they agreed to some sort of money. That guy took the goat and ran with it.
He booked it up, and it was me and Kanai hot on his tail.
Kanai beat the shit out of him.
Fucking punched each other, ripping it out of each other's arms. Ended up with me fighting 4 nomads up there for the sheep.
Brought it back and it's a whole clusterfuck right now. Everyone arguing. But we're bigger, we're stronger, and we're gonna win no matter what, so.
In this step, there are no laws, no 911, and no backup. The nomads were drunk, demanding money we didn't even agree to, and harassing our entire group. But this wasn't random. See, what we didn't know at the time is that the person that we bought the goat from exposed our GPS location with a message that simply said, 25 Americans, expensive gear, go get them. This was never a game. This was a raid. We began to square up in traditional nomad-style wrestling matches, and one by one, our soldiers dropped like flies. Until Kanai, our tribe leader, who has been guiding and protecting us throughout this entire journey. But more importantly, he knows horseback wrestling.
Let's go, Kanai! Go, Kanai! Go, Kanai! Go, Kanai!
But it didn't matter. He was thrown off his horse. He was our leader, our best man. So what do you do when you have no options left? You send in the cameraman, because the cameraman never dies.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Calvin!
Calvin didn't just win, he destroyed it. He crushed him so hard, the entire energy shifted. Suddenly, 13 drunk nomads weren't laughing anymore, so we kicked him out of our camp. For the rest of the night, we ate the goat that we played with, drank gallons of vodka, and celebrated probably the most intense day anyone has ever had.
And after 400 kilometers and 8 days in the steppe, we finally made it. And it was fucking awful. It was like 1 foot deep throughout the entire lake. Most of us didn't even go in. There was horse and cow shit everywhere.
It's probably good for your skin, right? A little manure in there.
Yeah, look, it's like sludge. We thought Kale was going to dissolve because of how dry his skin was.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, all the dead skin in there.
Kale, you
Holy shit. Even though it sucked, it didn't really matter because getting to Songko Lake wasn't why we even did this. I started doing these retreats to see the world, and not all of them go perfectly, but looking back at every retreat from this year, each trip completely different, and each group its own thing. I've watched strangers become family. I've seen people have breakthroughs they didn't even think were possible. And yeah, we've created some absolutely ridiculous memories along the way. From fake hostage videos in Afghanistan to moments I still can't quite believe happened. I don't think I really fully understood what my life would become when I started this, but bringing people together like this, it's been one of the most meaningful things I've ever done. And if this sounds like something you'd like to do, then message me on Instagram because we have some insane adventures planned for 2026.
How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this?